Greetings, sweaties, and welcome to another episode of Nerd is the Word. I'm Peter Cabranes, and today I'm joined by two awesome friends in Mary Martinez and Antonio Connolly. So on today's show, we're going to be focusing on the upcoming comic book films from Fox, Marvel Studios, and Warner Brothers. For those that aren't aware, the X-Men films, including Deadpool, fall under Fox. The rest of the films from Marvel and shows from Marvel fall under the MCU. And everything DC is Warner Brothers. Just wanted to clear things up for just a moment. So Deadpool just came out, and I know it was epic. I mean, the marketing was genius, best marketing for a film of all time, and the movie actually held up to the marketing. So, Mary, what did you think about the movie? Did it fit your expectations?
It went past my expectations, but I was expecting it to be really like every movie that's gonna come out soon. But yeah, it went beyond and above everything I expected it to be.
Really?
I mean, I laughed.
Yeah?
I loved it.
I mean, because I know when I talk to you about films, you tend to be the devil's advocate. And
no, I just tend to lower my expectations, and I expect the worst.
So what about you, Antonio? I mean, the jokes fell. Did they fall for you?
They did. It was great. I recommend the movie to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. And personally, like when Ryan Reynolds was like chosen to be Deadpool in Origins, which we don't really talk about that much. After that, people were like, I don't want Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. He's a terrible Deadpool. And I was like, nah, this guy, I loved him in Valiant Wilder. He's gonna be funny. And here we go. Here we are. It hit. It was beautiful.
I mean, the movie is so hardcore rated R. It's not even like a simple 2 F-bombs and then, we're rated R. It's hardcore. Like, it's stuff we can't even talk about here on this show.
Yeah.
What was probably one of the funniest jokes for you? Let's keep it safe.
Okay.
Let's keep it a little family friendly.
My favorite joke was like when he went to can we do spoilers?
Yeah, totally. Full sports. Sorry guys, if you haven't seen it,
When he went to Xavier's school and he was like, wow, why is only 2 people answering the doors? It seems like, no, you can't afford any other X-Men.
Can't afford X-Men. So what about you, man?
That's also one of my favorites, but I think my favorite one is when him and the taxi guy, you have Colossus and I forget her name.
Teenage
Sonic.
Mohawk.
Yeah, whatever.
In the back.
Sonic Teenage.
There we go.
There you go.
There it goes.
And he goes, that's a bad idea.
Best joke in the whole movie. Okay, so it's making a ton of money right now, and I really do hope it actually beats out the best rated R movie, or the highest grossing rated movie, which is Passion of the Christ. No, it hasn't yet. It's just over 100 million away from that.
Okay.
So at some point last year, Batman vs. Superman was my most anticipated film of 2016 until they dropped that second trailer, and I was so disappointed. They already showed us that Batman and Superman are going to team up, which we know was going to happen, but like I didn't want to see it yet. To me personally, Ben Affleck is Batman. I think he looks like Batman. He looks like Bruce Wayne. Yeah. He looks totally epic. Am I wrong with that? I mean,
anyone can play Batman these days, I think. So it's like,
it
depends what version of Batman they're doing. I guess.
They seem to be doing the Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller-esque.
Yeah, I guess he can play it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he has the look down, but I just want to see him act as Bruce Wayne / Batman. Like, I'm not going to give him any negatives until I see it on screen for myself.
Right. So what are your guys' thoughts on Doomsday? I mean, Doomsday was showed in that trailer. He looks like a giant turtle instead of like a major behemoth thing that he's supposed to look like. So what are your thoughts on Doomsday? Because
they teased that Doomsday was going to be in the movie for like a couple of months before the trailer dropped. I just hope that they kept it as a tease instead of showing it to us now, because now we know like he's going to be in it. Now that we know they're going to team up, and it's just like, oh, okay.
Right.
Just spoiling the movie away. I don't know. I always have trouble with like character costumes and character like monsters, I guess, how they look in real life versus like on paper. So it's like it's always difficult for me to like judge it. But I guess it's like, I don't know. I'll have to see how it plays out.
I don't know, because I don't know, this movie looks so good. Batman's voice sounds amazing. I can't stand Superman as a character in general, but I think he looks really badass in this. That whole thing of not having Wonder Woman talk at all in any of the trailers kind of came off as very sexist and very disgusting.
I love Wonder Woman.
What do you think is going to be her role in this film?
Just be there and be like, okay, let me do the fighting
Yeah.
for real.
No, totally.
Because I don't think Superman and Batman can do anything done together. So that's why Wonder Woman has to step in.
Right. Yeah, I mean, let's hope the movie comes out in less than a month. So I mean, let's check this. Like, can't wait. I'm already got like ideas of where I'm gonna go to go see it and all that stuff. So, the biggest probably comic book movie that's gonna be coming out is, of course, Captain America: Civil War. Or some are calling it Avengers 2.5. There's like 60 superheroes in this movie. It's insane. The budget's like $300 million. It's beyond. It's beyond crazy. But Chris Evans clarified that it is a Cap story. It is not focused on the Avengers. So, with this abundance of characters, how are they going to tell a cohesive story? Is it even possible?
I think it might be. It's just because since we already know who the two sides are, we know who the rosters are. Just have all of Cap's type of thing, because we already seen all the past movies, that and how they all combine together too. So we already know who Ant-Man is. The only person, and War Machine and Scarlet Witch. The only person that we haven't seen yet is Black Panther, and and he's just first being introduced in this film. So
looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
So I guess just play it by the team leaders and how they.
I don't know. I think it's like how far they're gonna go into the Civil War movie, like in the Civil War plotline. Yeah, like how close are they sticking to that? Because they already got missed the big part about whole the superhuman being superhuman registration and stuff like that. Because they can't even use the word mutants.
Yeah, exactly. They can't use the word mutants, and also they already shot most of the movie before they got Spider-Man, the rights back from Sony. So what's his role in this film? I mean, because he was huge and instrumental in the Civil War comic book. Does he play a role at all, or is he just
might just be swinging by? They go to New York for pizza, and he's just swinging by in the background.
That would be so epic, though. I would be just happy just to see him in the MCU of some sort. I'll wait till he gets his own movie. I don't mind. And the kid that they cast, Tom Holland, seems pretty decent. He looks like a decent-looking high school kid, even though he's in his mid-20s or something. So, Captain America: Civil War. I know Marvel's really weak with their villains, and they've never shown a good villain, except for maybe Loki in the movies, maybe.
Yeah.
They killed off Ultron so early. Who's the big villain in this movie? I mean, who could be the big villain?
Ooh.
Friendship.
Just friendship itself?
I think so. Or Hydra might play a big part again, too, because first Captain America and Captain America 2, they're all about Hydra. Yeah. It could be again
about
Hydra.
Organization.
Yeah, it could be Hydra rebuilding again.
Multiple faces and facets. I mean, that line in the trailer, though, but he's my friend, and then Iron Man goes, so was I, hit me right in the childhood. It truly did. To see these two friends, best friends, have gone through everything with each other, and then, oh no, screw you. I thought we were friends, man. Come on. What did you think when you saw that? I mean, because Iron Man and Cap have gone through hell and back with each other.
Yeah, that line, I just replay that trailer just to hear that line, and also to see Winter Soldier get beat up by Black Panther. But it really struck home too. I'm a massive Cap fan when it comes to Team Cap versus Team Iron Man. Yeah. So I was excited for when they kind of broke ties and stuff, but it was just that was a great line for a trailer. It just hit home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was a great trailer, but I don't know. I was excited about the movie. And then I saw Age of Ultron 2, Avengers 2, Age of Ultron. It just ruined everything for me.
It has multiple titles.
It f***ed up the whole timeline of Avengers. So I'm
it kind of did, because they introduced this really hardcore character, and then they're oh, he's just controlled by this mega grid somewhere, and they all shut off.
Yeah. It's just terrible. I don't know. It just ruined it for me. So I don't know what to expect Civil War.
I don't know. I'm gonna go see these movies multiple times, regardless of how good or bad they are. IMAX, I am coming for you. Anyway, so here's the movie I'm kind of really looking forward to, which is X-Men Days of Future Past. X-Men Apocalypse. X-Men Days of Future Past, though, was amazing.
Terrible.
You thought it was terrible? Okay.
Terrible.
Whatever. So besides Apocalypse kind of looking like Power Rangers Ivan Ooze, what do you expect from Apocalypse? I mean, he does look pretty badass, but He is
No,
blue.
he
and-
doesn't.
I know.
He
I'm
looks
trying to make it
terrible.
sound better.
Yeah, you
but
are,
I
but
know
it's
he
not.
looks really bad.
He
actually.
looks terrible.
He looks bad.
They wasted
Sorry, guys.
Oscar Isaac's talent.
They are. No, they really are. I
Oh
mean,
my
so
God.
besides him being he looks nothing like the comic book character.
No.
Nothing like the comic book character. He looks like this weird pencil thing. I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. But do you think the movie's gonna be getting good? I think it's a sleeper for the year. No,
Okay.
Mary?
No.
You gonna pass?
No. I'm gonna watch it, sure,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm gonna hate it. Because I know they're focusing the story on Jean and Cyclops, and I really don't like them.
They are. They
as
really are.
characters.
Yeah. Which
I
is,
hate Cyclops.
But
He's terrible.
there's the cool part there. What happens with Cable? Does he play a role like?
Oh, yeah.
Because he is their essential. He
Yeah.
is their child in some sense. So does he come out of this at the end? Like, do
He
you see a
could.
baby Cable?
Maybe, hopefully.
It might happen because the
Like
techno
Deadpool makes like a
the,
surprise
Yeah.
appearance?
the techno virus from Apocalypse.
Yeah.
So it could happen.
It's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
Could.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen, guys. So we got like two more spots to go. The last two comic book films of this year are Suicide Squad and Doctor Strange. I know, right? We're finally gonna see the new Joker. We're gonna see Harley Quinn in the flesh, finally
Terrible
on
costume.
screen.
Yeah.
Killer Croc and whatnot. So, the anti-heroes of Suicide Squad. Where do they fall in this whole timeline of this whole new DC universe thing?
Yeah, I don't
Do you
know.
think it's going to work out with the movie?
I think it's going to sell really well. I
it is.
hope they do it well.
Yeah.
And one rumor that I've heard is that Nightwing might appear in this movie somewhere.
I wonder who
somehow.
plays
Oh my
him.
god, I hope.
I don't
Kevin
know.
Smith. Fat Nightwing. Jump fat. If anybody's seen Mallrats. So Jared Leto as Joker. Come on. No?
No. I saw the costume.
He looks so amazing.
It's so terrible.
So cartoony and so
It's
cool.
so terrible.
I don't know. I like it. So
Boys and
Margaret
girls.
Robbie as Harley Quinn looks fantastic.
that.
yeah. I don't like
I
the
mean,
costume
come on.
choice. Why they chose
Right.
that kind of Harley Quinn. They could have gone with a better one. But yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like the
All right.
costume.
So our last little piece, we're going to talk about Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange. I've been waiting for a Doctor Strange film for years. What do you guys think? Wait, hold on. Mads Mikkelsen playing the villain too from Hannibal. I mean, so what do you guys think?
Okay, I'm excited that they're going with a scary sense. They're doing the whole like
Time travel thing.
time travel, demonic, and all that. Like it's gonna be a scary Marvel movie, whatever in that sense
Right.
is. I like Benedict Cumberbatch, but I don't see him
No.
as Doctor Strange.
he's not.
Even with like the
Oh,
leaks.
Joaquin Phoenix, you think would have been better?
No.
Maybe.
I wanted Oscar Isaac. He was up in the running. It was between
Really?
him and Benedict Cumberbatch.
No, I didn't.
I wanted Oscar Isaac.
Wow.
I just wanted somebody other than Benedict Cumberbatch to
Yeah.
play him. It's just
That's
somebody
interesting.
else.
That's really interesting.
Somebody
Well, I
else.
think that's going to be the best movie of the year.
It's not. It's gonna be like
Forget
another
whatever.
Ant-Man.
Forget everything I said before. Doctor Strange is going to be epic. Just because you two are like,
It's gonna be another Ant-Man.
I want to play the
Who
other side of
cares?
it. Anyway, so seems like our time's up here, everyone. We would like to thank all our guests and crew. Thanks for being here and having an awesome show. To all our nerds out there, hope you enjoyed. Stay sweaty.